Welcome to Panels and Borders. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So I got a little bit of Dune news. I checked the IMDb, and they have a new cast added to the roster. So this is Paul Bullion, and he has been cast as a Sardaukar soldier. So what do we know about this actor? Paul Bullion is a British actor best known for his roles in the hit drama series Peaky Blinders, and for the BBC and Kurt Sutter's The Bastard Executioner for FX. He has appeared in live theatre productions for the National Theatre and Shakespeare's Globe. He lives in London, United Kingdom. So he has been cast as a Sardaukar soldier. That's what he is listed as in on the IMDb. And then here's some of the things he's been in: TV show Peaky Blinders, Dracula, Untold, and The Bastard Executioner, which none of these I've seen. I've seen none of these. He's going to be playing a Sardaukar soldier. So the Sardaukar soldiers, if you don't know what they are, here's a depiction of them. This painting is, I believe, done by John Schoner, and this was painted in the 1970s. And so basically, the Sardaukar are the Padishar Emperor's elite battle force. So they're trained and brought up, basically raised from a very young age on the planet Seleucia Secundus. And Seleucia Secundus is the Emperor's basically prison planet, and the Sardaukar are raised and trained in because the planet Seleucia has very, very harsh conditions. It's a very almost inhospitable planet. It's very wild landscape, and a lot of wild, dangerous animals and stuff on it. So most of the Sardaukar, that from a very early on age, they're sent there, and most don't even live to age 13. So just on top of their training, just the environment itself would naturally create a very formidable human being. And so they are feared throughout the Imperium. Now, the only other planet with harsher conditions than Seleucia is the planet Dune. So that's why the Fremen actually are a much more which nobody really knows this at the beginning of the Dune books, but the Fremen are a much more formidable fighting force than the Sardaukar, because the conditions of Dune brought them up to be a much more stronger, more formidable people. And they're under much harsher, much stricter conditions than even the Sardaukar on the Seleucia Secundus. So you can see early on, the Sardaukar are usually depicted as having helmets, like they are in this 1970s painting here. And this kind of reminds me of Sardaukar from the David Lynch film. And that's what they looked like in the David Lynch film. They kind of had almost like these weird, almost looked like, I don't know, contamination suits on, made all colored in black, and with like this green lit window in their helmets. And then the 2000 miniseries, they were done like this, which I didn't really care for this look, to be honest, how they did them in the 2000 miniseries. I like the 2000 miniseries, but I much prefer the visual design of the 84 film. And then here again is, that's an action figure of a Sardaukar from the 1984 Lynch film. So one thing I always had fun with was the game Dune 2000. When you could capture the Emperor's Palace, you could actually create Sardaukar. So I would create as many as I could until the computer... There's a certain point you could only create so many units, and then the computer would cut you off. So I would train Sardaukar basically until the computer cut me off. I couldn't train anymore. Then I would just send one massive army of Sardaukar down at whatever enemy base I was fighting against. I always thought that was really amusing. So yeah, pretty cool news. I'm really curious what the Sardaukar is going to look like in the new Dune movie, because a lot of illustrations and games and stuff, they usually have like a helmet on, and they're kind of got that helmeted look, except for the 2000 miniseries. So I'd be very curious what they're going to look like, how they're going to be portrayed in the new Dune film, because we haven't seen anything visual yet from that movie. So we don't know what anything's going to look like, nothing. Like, it's been so tight-lipped. No photos, no designs, nothing's been leaked, or that, to my knowledge anyway, nothing's been brought out. So interesting news. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you to all of my subscribers, and thank you for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification when new videos are uploaded.